It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's the gift that keeps on giving that nobody asked.
Slice, glue, paint, enjoy.
Good day to you all. It's Cragum here. And I've got a book. But it's not a new book, it's an old book. As the title will describe, a bit of a blast from the past. So basically, this is an old book. Now, it's 2004, if I'm correct. And my God, it was a good book for me, and I was back in the day. Now, to explain this, I wanted to do little kind of short ones, looking back at some of the old books of GW. So, codexes, supplements, things like that, anything. Have a look back quickly for less than, say, 5 minutes, just to have a look at what the beauties of this company brought us yonks ago. So without further ado, we are going to look at the Ogre Kingdoms. I won't go into the rules bit because, well, what's the point? We're in Age of Sigmar now, everybody died. But no, so just to kind of have a look overall of what used to be in the books. For me, this is one of my favourite books. I think I ended up having it twice by accident. Don't ask how. I think I got it in a deal on eBay, so... But this is my original copy. I know this is my original copy. It was an amazing book. So good, because the Ogre Kingdoms, this was the first time kind of as the Ogre Kingdoms in this visual way. And my God, they blew my mind with these brilliant sculpts. Really big, fat, gutsy guys who reminded me of me. But yeah, so the ogres, they were there. They were great. They were big. They had the... kind of, well, the nobblers. That was thank you, I turned to the right page at the right time. But yeah, so what it is, I just want to kind of talk over, obviously, some of the hilarious stuff, what kind of used to be there, things like that. Like, it's like the old rules for these guys back in 7th was hilarious. An ogre seen leading a unit of mere nobblers would never live it down. Ogre characters can never join a nobbler unit in any sort. That was always hilarious, and I liked this. I liked this about ogres. It really shook up the game mechanic at the time, because ogres were suddenly these 6-man strong giant units and hordes of nobblers. And I remember I had, I think, 60 nobblers and a horde of probably about 40 bulls in total, different kind of ones. But I very much favoured the man-eaters. And I always enjoyed the man-eaters because they were fantastic, because there was a fantastic guy back on Warseer, I know him well, works one of the terrain companies now, but he basically did an army based on man-eaters from different lands, and it was amazing. And I mean, he did some conversion work in half, and it inspired me to do myself. But like, I loved him. I love this book. I love the artwork. I mean, look at that, like that inky style. And then that kind of visual, they're very much in depth, because this army was very new, so they had to go in depth. So even characters who were basically just smaller tyrants, they gave them enough kind of background to cover them. It was a visually beautiful army and hilarious to play with if you ever played with Ogre Kingdoms back in the day. Bulls, again, they were great. They could just pile in. Iron Guts, I didn't like the artwork for the Iron Guts as much, but I did like it for, where is it? Yeah, the Lead Belchers. The Lead Belchers, they were hilarious. What was it? It was the misfire. Each Lead Belcher fires a number of shots equal to the roll on the artillery dice at strength 4. Roll as hits as exceptions described below in the misfires. So when it misfired, yeah, where is it? Yeah, it was like, where was it? It was basically like they really damaged themselves, but they had to reload, and it was that really smart thing of at the end of the day, they are walking cannons. But yeah, I just always like this because it was a nice little reference. I always found to Gears of War, or Gears of War, one or the other, copied the other. But yeah, so it just Yetis, everything, you name it. Gorges, I never really got into Gorges, but I like the story behind Gorges. Man-eaters, like I say, man-eaters were the thing for me. They were the thing for me. I loved them. But yeah, it's slave giants as well. Sadly, no artwork because they had so many rules. Look at that. One unit had that many rules. Age of Sigmar players nowadays, if you've never played Fantasy back in 7th edition, be appreciative. Be appreciative very much of this. Yeah, Nobblers, it was just I've still got all my ogres. One day I will use them. But just the whole, like, clans, I did mine as the Gutted Moor, I think it was, or something like that. And they had, like, white face paint to kind of make them look ghostly, things like that. But yeah, it just... I wish the books now had as much as this. Like, this beautiful artwork was there. And I like the fact it was kind of ripped from a page. You can't see that, but it's page 50. And just, yeah, it's one of those. Look, guys, I have spoken for over 5 minutes now, nearly 6 minutes. So I am going to... I'm going to go. I'm going to leave you with that. But I just wanted to give you a little flashback to the past of one of the best books I think I ever had in my life as a gamer. It was the Ogre Kingdoms book. It was enjoyable. It was a good read, and I think I read it many times, hence a very frayed and damaged book. And there will be many more of these to come soon in the future, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Cragum Out.